It's been a while and I apologize. I only get one day a week to work on Etsy stuff. The past couple one days I've been feeling unwell. So today I'm making a video that I've been wanting to make for a little while. I mentioned it in one of my previous studio vlogs that I wanted to try out Etsy ads. So I tried out Etsy ads for 3 weeks and this is my experience. A bit of background about my shop. I sell handmade stationery, notebooks and notepads, and I have about 20 listings and just over 100 sales. I decided to try out Etsy ads and I went for a budget of $3 USD per day. For my day job I work in marketing, so I really like looking at analytics, so we're going to have a look into the analytics of what happened throughout the 3 weeks that I was using Etsy ads, and I'm going to talk a bit about my experience and whether I'm going to continue using Etsy ads or not. Something that I noticed the first day, I started around midday, but that was nearing the end of the US day, so I noticed the impressions shot up quite a bit to try and use that $3 budget within the few hours that was left of the day. And then I noticed after that the impressions kind of lowered until it got to a point where it was only showing just enough of the ad to get the clicks that would use the budget per day. So I feel like it was just showing just enough to get the clicks and not showing any more, and once it figured out how little it had to show for that, that's all it would show. I don't know, that's just what it kind of looks like after looking at those analytics. I might be wrong, but that's just the kind of impression I got from that impression. What I did notice was that I mostly got a bunch more favorites than usual. I would get the odd favorite on my listings, but this was consistent, so each day I was getting a few favorites on my listings. Throughout the 3 weeks I was getting my usual amount of orders. About a couple a week is what I was getting before I did the Etsy ads campaign, and I was still getting about the same amount of orders, although there was the middle week I didn't get any orders, but I was still paying for Etsy ads, and I was like, what is this? No orders, paying for ads? I was a little bit worried. Something I noticed in the final week of the ads campaign was that I got an order pretty much each day of the week, and that's something that hasn't happened to my shop except for in the busier months. It actually only stated that 2 of these orders out of that week were from the ads, and the other ones were just from usual search. So financially with the ads campaign, I kind of broke even. I didn't make any more money from doing the ads, and I didn't lose any money from doing the ads. It kind of evened out by the end of the campaign. Since it took me a while to record this video, I was actually able to see that a couple weeks later after completing the ad campaign, I actually ended up getting an order from one of the favorites. So that was something that I was interested to see what would happen, because the amount of favorites was the main thing that increased. So it was interesting to see that someone actually went back after favoriting the item during the ad campaign and then purchasing it later. So I'm glad that happened, because I was hoping that would be something that would happen, and it did end up happening, but it was only one order so far. I don't know if I'll get any more from the ad campaign further down the line. It was definitely worth doing, because I hadn't done anything like that with my shop before, so I just wanted to get an idea of what it was all about, what would happen, and to see whether it would make much of a difference. And I think that because my shop is quite small, that maybe it was a bit too early to do an ad campaign. I feel like if I had more listings, for example, that it would be more beneficial, or if I was already making consistent sales, it would just give that extra boost and I wouldn't have to rely on making the sale to get my ad revenue back to break even. But yeah, hopefully my experiment with Etsy ads can help you out a little bit to get some idea of what it's all about and what it can do for your shop. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions at all, just leave a comment and I'm happy to answer anything that I didn't cover in the video. If you end up trying out Etsy ads or are already using Etsy ads, I'd love to hear how your experience has been and any tips or tricks that you have for them as well. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I'll be back next week with a studio vlog. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye!